Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Karen Stern coming at you with a long-awaited update on my deck. The darker wood is the original wood, and then this lighter is the new wood. It was finished off today. There are bits of this masking paper because there is still some painting left to do. See, this is a new color, and that white is the trim color. Again, this is the old rail, and this is a new one. Then additional wood has been put on this post to deal with the rot. This has a rotten area, but it's been secured. But this is all new here. This partition was taken down and then replaced. And more of this masking paper is still here. But now that the deck is safe, workers will be able to come back in and paint around my slider trim. And I'll show you what above me, what was done below. See, the extra boards, bare wood, is the joist beams that they have attached or sistered onto the original to beef them up. They also rebuilt the underside of these pieces around the edge because they were not only drooping, they were rotted. Just like down here, right? Right underneath this deck rail is attached to the new board that goes onto the front. And this post here is completely new. You can see they've done the same to the adjoining deck. Now that these are safer, the rest of the trim and finish work on the outside of these buildings can be done. You can kind of see again what they've done to the underside of the decks to support them. I'm pretty sure they'll repaint these partitions now that they got them back up. But what they're going to do eventually is they're going to, like I said, replace the sliders. They will paint these because they want all these to match. But what this means for those of us who haven't been able to use our decks for a while, my air conditioner, they painted that, but what this means is we can come back out here. We can put our furniture back out here. And eventually these deck boards, I'm sure, might also be replaced. But that might be after the sliders are done. But what this means is we can have plants out here. We can bring our furniture back out here. I can do some outdoor cooking now. And I can just sit out here and, chill and see what's going on in the park. Of course, what these workers also did, I picked up probably about 25 of these earlier, assorted screws and nails that they've either pulled up and just left. I picked up all of those, so of course I keep them. I just want to show you an update on the deck, and that it is now safe. These appear to be, by the green color, I can assume that these are pressure treated pieces, but they will stand up to the elements better. But I like that they've left these knots in. See, there is the bottoms of the rails, the verticals for the rail that's for the deck above me. That is making us very happy around here, because we now have a safety issue that has been addressed. So next year, if there's anything else that has to be done to it, that'll get done. But hopefully I will be able to try to grow some plants out here, because I could not do that in the last place I lived because I didn't have my own outdoor space. Well, now I do, and I want to make use of it. So I got a couple of planters and some smaller pots, plus there's a pot that was left here. It was hanging up there, so I'll put that back up. I'll try to grow some shade-tolerant plants. So I just thought I'd give you this update on the progress of the deck, because last year I had submitted pictures of how bad the damage was, and it had gotten worse even since I saw those pictures because of the leaning. And as you can also tell by the colors in the trees, the sycamores and the birches and all the other trees are shedding leaves. And that one towards the west has turned a real bright red. That dead branch there is part of the sycamore that fell into the birch during the derecho storm. And that has just been left in there. But and there is, looking to the west towards the Capitol. It has been as high as 86 degrees Fahrenheit here in Des Moines. Tomorrow it's supposed to be about 70, and then in the 60s, or then back up to 80 on Sunday. So tomorrow about 70, 80 on Sunday, and then the 60s in the next week. So things are progressing around here slowly but surely. So I hope you enjoyed this little update. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.